So now let's just discuss the different grades of essential oils. I used essential oils for many years before I ever was introduced to Young Living, but these were mainly in bath products or lotions, things that made them smell good. So I didn't really see a whole lot of benefits from essential oils. So in the US, there's basically no rating for essential oils, and the closest that we have is the FDA, which says that in order for an essential oil to be rated as pure, it has to have at least 5% essential oil in it. Yes, that's what I said, 5%, that's it. So essential oils kind of basically fall into four different categories. The first one is grade A, and these are the oils that we refer to as therapeutic. These oils are distilled with low pressure, low steam, and they're grown responsibly. They're grown with organic standards. Even if they're not labeled organic, they're grown with organic standards. And this is what Young Living adheres to. Grade B is a more food grade, and this is what you get when you are talking about having, say, gum. Okay, you have a peppermint flavor in your gum or a wintergreen flavor in your gum. That is a food grade essential oil, and that's grade B. So these, they want them to be very consistent, so they may contain synthetics, and they could have also been grown with pesticides, fertilizers, or have chemical extenders in them. The third grade is grade C, perfume oils, and these are usually adulterated chemicals within them. They most of the time contain solvents so that they can get a higher yield of oil from that crop. And these solvents have been known to be cancerous. So grade C, while it extends and is very profitable for the company, is probably not very good for us. Grade 4 is floral water, and this is a byproduct of a grade A distillation. When you distill, you naturally, the oil in the water separates, and what is in the water is the smell of the essential oil. So that's awesome, and those are very beneficial too. But what happens is companies take that floral water, and they then take 5% of the floral water, and they mix it with a carrier oil, and they can label it as it's pure because it is coming from the distillation of an essential oil, and that 5% is in there. So why do you want a grade A oil? Well, you want a grade A oil because that is what's going to give you the most benefits. Those oils have been distilled properly or obtained properly to give you the highest number of constituents, and if you're using them to help support your body, then that's what you want. So Young Living has a process that we call seed to seal, and basically it's their promise to us that they're going to take and maintain those things. And it starts at the seed. When they plant the seeds, those seeds are basically like heirloom seeds. They contain no GMOs. They're planted in land that has had no fertilizers other than natural fertilizers, no pesticides, no herbicides in them. They hand weed. They use essential oils to help with pest control and to help enhance the soil. Then they take those, they harvest them at an optimum time to get the most out of those plants. They distill them in stainless steel distillers that are low pressure, low steam. Then they take those oils, and as they're coming out of that distiller, they are testing them over and over again throughout the whole process to make sure that they're meeting the standards that we have set. And then, of course, it goes to the bottling products, and they're labeled. So if anything ever gets to you and you see that there's an issue with it, if it's spilled in shipping, you can call them and they'll take and resolve that product for you.